Alright, we're back. Sorry about the interruption. So back to what I was talking about. MXW KO. So, yeah. We saw the MXW KO debut of Pickle, the famous jobber that came from MPW. So he got his first victory somehow over Taco. It was by DQ, obviously. So, congrats to him. But another shocking thing, we saw the return of MPW legend Cobra AF. So it's great to see him back in wrestling. He was also put into a Road to Victory match. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, we have JD and Callum taking on Doc and Maddie. Maddie was a mystery opponent, and it looks like Callum and Maddie are gonna have some kind of rivalry since they're both the new guys. And so there's also JD, who's looks like he's gonna be getting somewhere soon. He's been getting some pretty good victories lately, so who knows, there might be a pushing line for him. Same with Doc. A little something for them. Yeah. So JD and Callum getting the victory. And then we saw Nev taking on Kev. And it was I was surprised when Nev won. Just because, Kev is the #1 contender and all. He should be building momentum. Except he lost, so that's weird. But who knows, maybe Nev is going to be main event too. Speaking of main event, we are on to the main event. It's going to be Matt Dog taking on Saints, with Matt getting the victory. Just for, the Renegades to get momentum heading towards Road to Victory. Alright. And then up next, we have Unleashed. This was their second show. And I don't know if it was as good as the first episode, because the first episode people didn't really like. Like, the GM himself said, not the GM, the owner of KO said that he doesn't really pay attention to KO. I mean, not KO, UL. Maybe because, competitive, but I don't know, stuff happens. So then there's the ultimate interview with Hydrix and Toad. So, yeah, we don't see a lot of ultimate interviews. So, this is interesting. And this had something to do with the rivalry between Prince and Ultimate. Oh, great. So then we have Lynx destroying the LaSalle. I swear, LaSalle. He needs to go back to wrestling school. I'm being honest here. Then there was Dallas versus Minnie, which never happened, which is weird, because why don't you just have the match? Memorize versus Terrence, a squash match. So that's basically a match that never happened in 2 squash matches. Not a good idea. Then you have Prince taking on Los Azul. Los got the win for some reason, and I heard that Prince was really mad about this. So yeah, if I was to lose to Los Azul like that, I would not be happy either. I'm being honest here. But I guess Los Azul's going somewhere in the business. Then we have Minnie. This is the replacement for match 2. Minnie Fudge and Bobby taking on Dallas and Mr. Love. And Minnie and Bobby getting the win, but sadly, the tragedy. After the show, Minnie Fudge retired from MXW. Like, I knew he said he was going to retire at one point, but I didn't think he was going to retire, like, right there. Like, that was pretty unexpected, especially when you're the champion. You just got, like, a big push, and now it's gone. It's gone. It's all over. So that's pretty crazy, in my opinion. So, yeah. Then we have Road to Victory. And this was kind of a good pay-per-view. JD defeated Maddie. Yeah, basically the guys in the tag team match, which were Maddie, Callum, and Doc. So yeah, just as I thought, JD is going somewhere. And it looks like he's gonna get a push. Who knows? He got something like that in, MXW, but that was kind of a fluke anyway. But we have the Insomniacs taking on the Renegades. So this is the match people have been waiting for. Some cool build-up. But in the end, we saw the Insomniacs ruling supreme, taking down the Renegades. Then we had Nevlin defeating Cobra and Taco. And just as I thought, main event status he's going for here. So that's pretty good. Then this kind of surprised me a bit. Boston defeating Spade. Like, I'm not saying Boston's bad, but I was expecting them to put over the young talent. But Boston deserves it and stuff, but he's the owner of the first actual Minecraft company, so that's kind of, I was thinking they'd put him over, but whatever, you can do whatever you want. But then we had Rock versus Kev. This was a controversial match where we saw Kev winning, except he cheated, apparently, according to K-Man. People were mad about this, and I don't see why they would be mad. I know he's, like, real popular and all that, but I don't think Kev should win the title right just like that. Just like that, no, you can't do that. Unless you're Finn Balor, whatever. Then you have, so basically Rock wins after that controversial thing, and left a lot of people confused. Like, obviously Kev's going somewhere, but what happened? I don't know. So, I gotta say, KO won again this week. Not just because they had Road to Victory, but they just won because, like, Unleashed had some pretty, bad moments. Canceling the match, 2 squash matches, having Los beat Prince. I'm just saying, this is my review. I think that was a bad idea. Prince is basically going to be in a title match. And, yeah. Bad idea. So yeah, that was my review from KO and UL. Now let's get on with the final news. Oh wait, I already said it. Minnie has retired from MXW, except I'm going to give you... Alright, so there's a post on MXW News. Alright, I'll say in a sad voice. This past week, MXW unleashed Minnie, retired from Minecraft Wrestling and vacated the MXW Hardcore Championship. Minnie will sadly be missed, and we wish him best in future and endeavors. So yeah, this is really disappointing. Even though people did not agree with the idea of Minnie winning the title, I gotta say, you should have gave Minnie something. But, something happens, everyone loses, and yeah. So thank you for tuning into MXW News. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.